might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heart's...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living. For today's meal, we're going to be having what's called salmon pasta salad. And this is something that I've never made before, but we wanted to give it a try. We went to Kroger's a couple of weeks ago and bought some frozen salmon, and we were planning on making a good meal out of it, and so this is what we're going to end up using it for. On these real hot summer days, you don't want to be in the kitchen doing a lot of cooking, so this is something you can mix up real easy, and it don't involve a lot of baking and a lot of cooking. For this recipe, I'm going to be using elbow macaroni. You can use any type pasta that you want to use, and I'm going to be using approximately 10 to 12 ounces of elbow macaroni. On the salmon, I'm going to go ahead and cook all the salmon, and the recipe calls for breaking the salmon up and putting it into the pasta salad, but what I'm going to do a little different is I'm going to cook the salmon and then just cut individual pieces and put it on top of our individual bowls. That way we won't have the salmon mixed in with the pasta salad. So if anyone wants just a pasta salad without the salmon, they can do it that way. Or if they want some salmon, they can add it to it in addition. We're going to also be putting in there some green bell pepper, some red onions, some cherry tomatoes, and for the salad dressing, we're going to be using, I'm using the Great Value light mayonnaise. I'll be using a little bit of sweet pickle relish, some celery seeds, and some lemon juice. And so all this is going to mix together. I think it's going to make a real good meal for us tonight. I've already got my water boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and put the macaroni in there, get it started cooking. While this macaroni is cooking, we're just going to cook it just like the box instructions call for. So while the, well, I call it macaroni, it's elbow pasta. While that's cooking, we will go ahead and I'll start cutting up all of my vegetables and have them ready to go in the salad. And so I'll be back with you in just a few minutes when the pasta is done. Okay, I'm back. I've got the pasta cooked, and I went ahead and rinsed it and drained it off. Let me go ahead and get it transferred over here. Okay. Okay, the pasta looks real good. I'm gonna go ahead and put, this is a whole green bell pepper that I've got diced up. Put that in it. I'm gonna put On the onion, I decided to only use 1/2 of the red onion because that was a very big onion. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And then for the tomatoes, these are the little cherry tomatoes. And on these, you can cut each individual one in half, but I'm going to leave them whole in this today. And I think I'm going to put most of them in there. I think I'm going to save this many out. But that looks like enough cherry tomatoes. So just give this a little toss and stir this around some. I used to not be a big fan of pasta salads, but Marie has been making it so often that I've got to where I love pasta salads now. And so I thought this would be a good idea to try this with the salmon and see how it turns out. Okay, so there's my pasta salad. I've got to mix up the dressing to go with it. So let me slide this over to the side. And for the dressing, let me get a spoon. For the dressing, I'm going to use about a cup of mayonnaise. Okay, I may be just a hair over a cup there. And then for the sweet relish, the recipe calls for a half a cup. So I'm going to put a pretty good bit in there. Okay. And for the celery seed, it calls for 1 teaspoon of celery seed. Now, if you don't like celery seed, you can just leave this completely out. And then the juice from 1 lemon. So let's see if we can get this all mixed up now. Okay, now I'm going to take the salad dressing and I'm going to pour it over the top of the salad. And we will give it a good toss. It smells great. I love this. I can't wait to try it. And it looks good too. Get it stirred up real good, and Okay, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and I'm gonna let it cool down for just a little while. The longer you leave it in the refrigerator, the better it'll be. They recommend at least an hour, but I probably won't leave that in there that long because I'm fixing to cook the salmon. But I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, let it cool down, and when the salmon gets done, I'll pull it out and plate us up a plate. Okay, y'all, my camera went off while I was preparing this salmon, so I don't know exactly where it cut off at, but I've already got it cut into pieces. I took paper towel and dried it off first, cut into pieces, put some salt and pepper on it. Now I'm gonna put some lemon juice on it. Okay, and now it's ready to go into the skillet. The skillet's probably done got too hot by now, but we'll hope for the best. I'm gonna put this big piece in there first. Okay, it didn't seem too hot, so that should be okay. And if I can, I'll put all 4 pieces in here. Okay, got all 4 of them in there, and I'm gonna go wash this up and clean it up right quick. I'm gonna let this cook for about probably 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and then of course I'll flip it over. And when the salmon gets done, I'll come back and we'll put the salad together. Okay, that salmon's looking real good. It's going on right at, I think, 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes since it's been cooking. I forgot what I set the timer on now. Okay, but it does look good on one side, so let me try turning these over and see how it's going to look on, let it cook on the other side. I think it's going to need just a little bit longer of cooking time. Okay, let me set my timer. This time I'll remember I'm going to set it for 5 minutes. Okay, and we'll let it cook for 5 minutes this time. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and on my salmon, it didn't quite look done cooking it for 5 minutes, and I was reading on the package that the salmon come in, and it called for cooking it 8 minutes. So I went ahead and cooked it a little bit longer. I want to be sure that it is done, and I'm going to go ahead and get these, go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to get these small pieces out first and see how they look. That looks good. Okay, let me take a knife and just do a quick cut on this and see how it looks. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be perfectly done. I think that's going to work for us. Go ahead and get these other 2 pieces out. It looks good. Set this over here where I won't get myself burned. Yeah, that looks good. Smells good too. Okay, let me try cutting this up. Okay. And Marie has been very busy all day today. It's late in the afternoon. We just wanted a quick, easy meal. And she was tired, so that was the reason that I prepared this meal for us. But let me see if she feels good enough to come in and do a taste test for us. Marie, this is almost done if you want to help me do a taste test.
Okay.
And I hear her coming. I think she smells it already. Marie, it does smell great.
It looks good.
You can go ahead and come over here and join me.
Okay.
Now, I may not have cut yours as pretty as the first piece, but let's see how we can do here.
Looks good.
That look good?
Yeah, it looks like a good summertime salad.
Okay. I'm gonna do a taste test with Marie too, because like I said, I do love these salads. And let me get some. Okay, I think my salmon's done. Is yours done?
Mm-hmm. That is very good. I'm not going to plot one of those tomatoes in my mouth though. That salmon is delicious. Those red onions in this pasta salad, it's very flavorful.
Okay, and let me try just a piece of salmon by itself with no pasta. Okay, yeah, I like the salmon. Now this particular salmon that came from Kroger's, they were pretty thick fillets, so I can understand why I had to cook it just a little bit longer. The recipe called for cooking the salmon 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and the package said cook it more like 6 to 8 minutes on each side, so
Yeah.
it is a little thicker salmon. I like it though. I think we'll enjoy this tonight, and you like it, Marie?
I do, and if y'all watch our video, other video that we done today, you'll notice I had this blouse on, and so we did 2 videos today. Calvin went and changed his shirt, but I didn't. I was very tired from all we've done today, so I still have on the same shirt.
Well, you was very busy today, and we did a lot.
Yes.
Marie amazed me at how she was able to walk and do everything we did.
Yeah.
But she was tired, and I was tired too. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and close this video out. I'll let Marie close it. If you try this pasta salad, I think you'll love it. And you can make it without the salmon. It's just a basic pasta salad. And but with salmon, I think I'm going to really enjoy it because I love salmon.
Yes. Okay, y'all, so y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. And y'all have a great evening. Bye.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain soul.